Hi, welcome to another installment of mine and my anime-only friend Souls discussions and breakdowns of Undead Unluck Season 1, this week being episode 15, Under. Now, oddly enough, like we say, it's a better episode than last week's just because the pacing's so much better. Obviously, they stretched it to end to a specific moment, but they did it so much better. Like, I'll say about last week still, and I'm focusing on episode 15. I like this episode. It's got my son's moment. Chikara's shining moment, or at least of season 1. My son. I fucking love Chikara. He's such a good character. I'd say he's about the equivalent of like Kirishima in My Hero Academia. Right, you know, it's like the main side character that like everyone loves. Excellent like character that's never really the main highlight focus apart from a single arc, but it's just so good and you can't hate on him. And if you hate on Chikara, I'm sorry, that's my son. I gotta stand for my son. I'm gonna have to fight you. It's a great episode. That's going to be one that's I think is probably going to be a bit of a looked over episode because obviously that's the previous week, which despite it's still a decent episode from last week, but you know had its flaws. But like you know, Crimson Bullet and the Rip fight was. And then there's also, obviously I'm not going to get into it, but episode 16's going to be a highlight of the season, in my opinion, especially because the preview images come out. I'm not going to show them because it shows, you know, spoilers for next episode, but I can't wait for episode 16. It's, the rest of this season is one that I've been looking forward to the rest of the season. And you can tell it's going to be hype because of the opening. We don't discuss the opening at all in this video. That will be in a video that's been uploaded at the same time. This one here, where we have discussed the opening and the ending. But, yeah, and we just did not watch the opening before watching the episode because we weren't going to be able to talk about anything else. It was the correct prediction. We weren't able to... We would not have been able to discuss anything of the episode if we'd watched the OP beforehand. It's so bad that I have actually watched the OP probably close to 30 times. But anyway, enough about that. I hope you stick around and enjoyed this video. Manga Readers, as always, I have a Manga Reader section afterwards because of the stuff that Souls says. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this.
Hello.
I thought that's what you were going to do, but...
It's exactly what I was going to do. That was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
Fucking Chikara. I understand why you're like, my son!
My son!
He's cool.
I adopted him!
Chikara goes hard as shit.
I adopted him. He's mine.
He's yours now.
He's my son.
No, that was an all-round good episode. Like, what did we get again? Like,
so I have an easier time, but...
we got Child Rip.
Yeah, start of the episode. This moment, this is something that's not actually in the manga.
Really?
Let me double check, but I'm like 100% positive that was not in the manga at all. No, yeah, originally in the manga, we just cut straight from the rip fight to Andy and Fuka outside of Chikara's school. This is all anime original, which is good stuff in my opinion.
It is really nice.
Especially because this shot of Juice in front of the stone tablet, that was in the most recent preview 2, which we've seen all the shots from it now, and it confused the fuck out of all of us because we were like, where is this from?
What the fuck is this?
Exactly, it was an anime original shot that none of us knew of. We all had a certain speculation, turns out to be wrong, but this fucking threw all of us for a loop. Also, she mentions Victor.
She does, which makes me think.
What's her specific line again? Yeah, we can do it, Victor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, wild, which means she has, like, some form of relationship, not, like, kissy-kissy relationship, but, like, a relationship with Victor, which no one else has, which is really, really interesting.
Not even Andy?
Andy debatably has a relationship with Victor. It's by proxy.
And just need to make sure to skip the OP, because I can't mention in the beginning section, intro section, we're watching the OP afterwards because we won't be able to talk about other shit anyway.
Yeah, I talk about the OP the entire time.
It's the same. But yeah, Baby Rip.
Baby Rip, yeah.
You said you wanted the child to get his ass beat, right?
He did. He got absolutely fucking waffle stomped by Andy.
He got the baby tooth literally punched out of him.
Good. Little fucker. As a wise man once said, this is Andy, by the way. Fuck them kids, bro.
Fuck them kids.
Exactly.
I don't know why. I always have to clap my hands or like punch my hand in my other hand and say fuck them kids. Because fuck them kids.
Has more violent implications. It's good.
But yeah, Baby Rip appeared. The artifact.
Yeah.
The gun that he stole.
Yeah. I'll be real with you. When it got handed to her, I was like, is he just giving her like a gun where like it has bullets that can take on negator abilities? That's what I thought it was.
That's what I thought your original prediction was in negations.
Yeah.
Is that your new prediction then?
Well, I don't know why. That's just what I assumed it was when Rip was passing it to Fuko. Because I was like, okay, but if Fuko had a gun that like
could give Unluck.
Yeah, be really strong.
That would be fucking horrendous.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
And then you see the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. It went on some fucking Future Diaries, like, opening colours here. Like...
You know... No, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. And then you get your first look at God, or at least... Do you think that's how God's gonna look in the end, or do you think that's how they're just showing him in the start?
He looks like the anti-spiral.
Break the unbreakable, touch the untouchable.
Bro, fight the power. Point is that he looks like the fucking anti-spiral.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's gonna be hype.
Oh, you know. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He looks like the anti-spiral right here, so it's gonna be hype.
This isn't a thing just from the gun. All artifacts do contain some sort of memories, either relating to the artifact or, in some rare instances, images in the end of the world or God.
From my understanding so far, that kid who has like nothing but artifacts on him, if you have loads of artifacts, it will be treated like cyber psychosis.
Oh, Rip.
No.
Oh, Phil.
Phil, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You think he's cyber psycho?
No, I think his negator ability stops that because it was Victor who was like, that kid should not be able to do that right now.
Yeah, he's like, how is this mind fried? Must be some sort of risk avoidance negation.
Yeah, and I think that it's gonna be some form of goddamn like cyber psychosis if you've got so many artifacts on you.
You think too many memories in your mind just go.
That's it, killing you all. That's what I think. I think it tells you to kill Son Goku. That's what I think it tells you to do. That's exactly what it does.
But yeah, do you think it's just some sort of like, what kind of imagery do you think? Do you think it's just sort of some imagery to make people scared of holding it? Or
I mean, now I just kind of look at it and go, that's a god-killing gun.
You mean the gun can kill God?
Maybe.
I mean, if fucking needs to, they gotta fight that fucker.
Yeah. I feel like Rip would just be like, here's a god-killing gun, by the way, off the off chance that you succeed. That's in character. So...
And he still thinks they're not going to succeed.
Yeah, but like, on the off chance, he's like, here's a god-killer gun.
Actually, let me show you how they showed that in the manga, because I was curious how they were going to do it, specifically because of the paneling. There it is. So they expanded on it a lot more with new shots and whatnot, but like, I love that kind of... The way it blends into Fuko's head, shown...
Yeah.
I love that. And then, talking about the bad boy group of the world under...
Oh yeah, they're going crazy right now. They're on a fucking union hunt.
My wife! My wife!
He has a machine gun arm now.
Yes, he does. But my wife!
Why does he have a machine gun arm? Well, I know why.
Oh yeah, he lost this.
Yeah. And then, I'm assuming that's a baddie.
My wife!
It's a baddie. Got it.
Of course it's a baddie. It's a bad guy group. And then...
Top and Phil just running down the street. And this little pink, round, rotund rabbit person.
Peak.
I don't know who or what this is going to do. That's probably the deadly one out of the two of them, in all honesty.
That is the best character of the fucking series.
That is probably the deadlier one out of the two people.
That is peak right there.
You see, Undead Unluck is scary because you can stick a little girl in a pink bunny suit and it could end the world. And that's what I think.
Hydrogen, baby! Hydrogen, baby!
That's what I think I'm looking at right now. I think I'm looking at possibly the end of the world right there. Fuck God, kill that.
Don't you fucking dare.
I think they'll have to. This isn't like up for debate.
So yeah, the bad boy group Under. Good name.
A bad name.
I like that name.
I'll let it grow on me.
Not keen on it?
I'm not keen on it. I'm very neutral on it.
But it's a specific line Rip said that I'm looking for here. Oh yeah. So they're talking about like ruling the world, but Rip's specific lane, we can go to the next step unlike any of you. What's next after ruling the worlds? Oh well, no, it was like ruling it in before it's destroyed, short-lived reign. He went, unlike you, we can go to the next step. What do you think that implies?
I'm expecting some dimension bullshit.
Dimension? You think we're going full fucking
Yeah.
go and log on?
Well, no, but like I think we're gonna jump to like, I think there's a plan here, and it's either awaken negator abilities, or dimension bullshit.
What do you mean a rake in the game? What, and people that don't have them?
I'm talking like,
Or like a
no,
quirk awakening kind of thing?
like a quirk awakening, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of in the sense of like what Victor is, but for other abilities.
Fuko hitting them more fuckers with the info Sakari. Instead of that, it's just
Yeah.
she gets her own domain expansion.
Yes.
Under's here now,
Yeah.
and then we got Chikara.
Yeah, he's here. I love him. He's shot up a bit this episode. He's just.
I just love it from this perspective. He's like, okay, I'm gonna join. Kill God.
I don't want to kill God.
Nah, fuck
What?
God.
And then about like 10 minutes later, it's like, you know what? Fuck God.
Yeah, fuck God.
It's like, I don't want to kill God. And then 10 minutes later, it's like, actually, fuck God.
I don't want to kill God. Proceeds to trauma dump. You know what? Fuck God.
Yeah, fuck God.
Fuck them gods.
Yeah, fuck God. I'm going to kill him myself.
So, Chikara's backstory.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Ew, funny. He's just sat there like, come on, cross the road. Come on, guys. Why are you standing still?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And that's the backstory.
Yeah.
It's a good backstory.
I can see. I think they might have made a ever so slight change. This is okay. It's not a slight change. This might be a Wraith interpretation. How I interpreted this back from the Chuck in his parents' backstory. They were moving. He took a step forward and just they were able to move again. That's when the Chuck appeared in Helm. But here they interpreted differently. Chuck appeared and fucking froze as soon as he moved. Then it moved. So
Yeah.
not a change, just different interpretation.
I like that more though.
Yeah, both are good. Both
Both.
good. I do like the truck freezing thing.
Yeah, he's like, that truck stopped.
Ah.
Oh, I'm glad it stopped. Cool. Takes us to. Oh.
Is this entertaining? I.
That's Chikara's ability.
That's just his backstory.
No. That's his ability. Like, just before Andy's about to waffle stomp someone, he can actually just be like, I got this feeling in my.
He needs that camera.
He does. A cameraman never dies. He needs the camera.
The part that always gets me, it's not the backstory that got me when reading the manga. It's in a bit with Ryo, his best mate, when leaving him and in the car getting the memory erased.
Oh, yeah.
That bit always fucked me up when
Mans has
reading
got
it.
grit. He was like, if I'm committed, I'm committing.
He full sent it.
Yeah, he fully committed. You gotta respect that.
Which the memory eraser thing is a satellite that the Union has.
Yeah, I figured as much.
They have memory altering satellites.
Checks out, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's a nice little way to explain why normal people don't fucking know about this shit.
Do you want to know what this is such a weird crossover that I'd love to see. I forgot what it was called. They're basically a similar premise. It's the one about the shadow government. Just know, I'd love to see Shui's and the main girl from that. I forgot what it was called.
I have no idea what it's called. I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me a sec. Inside Job.
Inside Job.
Inside Job.
Oh shit, the Netflix one.
Yeah.
I thought you was fucking talking about an anime. I didn't.
No.
I never actually watched Inside Job, but I heard good things.
I'd love a crossover between Inside Job and Undead Unluck.
I've not seen it.
It's got a shadow government, and it would just be funny to see. That's it. That's my entire thing that I'd like to see.
Fair.
They've got two weird shadow governments. I'd love to see Reagan and Shweez just interacting because they're low-key...
Ronald Reagan?
Hmm?
Ronald Reagan?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, good episode.
Good episode.
Shit's
The
hitting
bit
the
afterwards, I know you're looking forward to training arc. We do skip that training.
That's fine. Do you want to know why? Because this season is gonna end off on the cliffhanger that they failed to do the next one, and then the next rule's gonna be invoked, and it's gonna be a really shit one.
What?
But yeah, that's the end of.
You think they're gonna
that's
fail
end of
the
season
quest?
one. Yeah. End of season 1, they fail the quest.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then you get the 100, and then the next one after that, boom, bam, end of the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my prediction for the end.
I was just gonna ask what predictions you have for question one, but okay then, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I predict they're gonna fail it.
I was expecting that. I was expecting you to be a bit upset about them not doing the training arc.
I mean, we're just gonna go straight to them failing. Like, that's where this season's gonna end.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the next arc, and then they're gonna fail, and then the next rule is gonna be put in place, and it's gonna be a really shitty one, and then boom, we're gonna. It's next.
What rule do you think is
kick
gonna
off.
lead to the end of the road?
I don't think this one will be the end of the world because there's one more slot after this.
Okay, so you think the 101st failure
101.
is the one that adds the end of the road rule?
Yeah.
What do you think the end of the road rule is? Because they did mention that the 101st quest is Ragnarok.
Unmatter.
Unmatter. Do you think they don't add? You think they add a negator that just deletes the fucking world?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's going to be literally a Ragnarok baby.
Ragnarok baby.
Yeah. End of the world baby.
Anti-spiral baby.
Yeah. Technically, wouldn't... So, hear me out.
Okay.
Simon has Uma spiral. Anti-spiral has unspiral. Boom.
Yeah, but that means I'd have to root on Uma and root on God's side, and I don't want to fucking do that.
Nah, fuck God.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's my point.
Oh shit, Simon tamed Uma spiral.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think Largan is?
Lagon is Uma spiral.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
But yeah, I think that's everything
So-
from me this episode. Is there anything I'm missing?
No? Yep.
I'm
The
just-
episode didn't end where I thought the new ending was going to be. It ended where I originally predicted, which means I think we're still on track for the season to end where I want it to end.
Yeah, but them failing in the new rule. Yeah.
You think that's the cliffhanger I've been
Yeah.
itching for?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, we got Neo P that could potentially... One of the shots I've seen might... There's two things. There's one specific shot I've seen from the OP might be, and one of the things it could be is proven the season ends where I've predicted, which if that's the case, new favourite OP.
Cool.
Well, obviously, we still need to watch the OP. Check out this separate video for that, because we're doing that separately to talk about, because I'm going to talk about a lot of my own Manga Readers section after watching it.
Yay!
I'm going to make the argument that this isn't the only video that's been late so far. Is it late? Yes, as episode 16 is already out. I've not yet watched it. I'm going to watch it after I finish editing it, and I'm just going to upload this on Saturday when I also upload the OP one, which is already finished. That's the reason this is so late, because that video ended up being a lot longer than I thought. I genuinely didn't think I would be able to, on my own, without a script, talk about the OP for... It was 26 minutes, but after editing a bunch of stuff out, I got down to 21 minutes. Still, though, as for Soul's predictions themselves, no accurate predictions, but like all of them were so half correct. It's fucking insane. First of all, saying that Fuko being able to like the gun, like being able to restore negator abilities and like shoot them. So like Fuko and Unluck gun. Kind of correct. She can do that, but it's not because of the gun. Obviously, it's like the bullets itself through her new understanding of Unluck, which we've still yet to have a proper explanation of. Let me double check actually, in case. Oh no, Ricky got something from one of the Japanese volumes that I cannot read because I cannot yet speak the language. Yeah, no, we just know she imbues Unluck into bullet, or not even just bullets, just other things. But like, yeah, we don't know the specifics of how she does it, but still half correct that. And then that shocking prediction at the very end of the Union failing this crest, and then that triggering the penalty. Kind of correct in the sense that they do get the penalty because, you know, the season's crest is, it's just a trap. Win or lose, you're fucked. So like, I'll give them a correct on that. I'm definitely going to bring that up in season 2 when Revolution doesn't get added, but it basically gets added. I will bring that up to him, just like, yeah, that's correct. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm going to be calling back to the season 1 video so many times in later seasons with the half corrections and the full corrections and whatnot he's making. Fucking hell. But yeah, that fucking prediction he made in the end just threw me off. Oh my days. Also, yeah, like I mentioned, I have recorded the OP and ED video. It's uploaded in the same time as this one. But in case you don't want to go out and watch the entirety, which I don't blame you, it's a long one. The OP is so good. The OP is so fucking good. I have biases towards it. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I love it so much. I wait till season 1's over and I've gotten used to this OP to give my final verdict, but I've been fucking blasting Love Call in the car, on my headphones when I'm walking. It's just been on loop constantly. It's fucking peak. Speaking of peak, I really want to go ahead and watch episode 16 because it's like 6:30 in the morning here, which is about bedtime for me as a night worker. So I want to watch that. So thank you for watching this section. This is a smaller section just because I've not got much to say this week. I hope you do enjoy these videos because they're so fucking fun for me to make. Honestly, I love them. And just stick around because stick around for next week. I fully expect Sol to have opinions on episode 16 and everything that's to come. So, see ya.